Hey, Cass, 405 Realty Pros here, and I am enjoying the scenery here. And absolutely amazing out here. I'm at 10613 East 33rd Street in Jones. Jones is actually, it's a Jones address, but it's considered Edmond. It's just one of those deals. I mean, y'all have heard that before, I know. Just to give you an idea of where I'm at. Over here, about, 5 minutes, is Lake Arcadia. Okay, so when you look at the map, you got Lake Arcadia here, and then you've got where this house is. Yeah, wildlife, crows. Yeah, there's actually a lot of wildlife out here. There's turkeys, there's deer. I mean, if you look at this landscape here, some of this has been cleared out next to the house, but when it gets thick, you got about 100 yards of this between you and the road coming in, which is lined with trees. It creates an archway. It's absolutely gorgeous. A lot of these are blackjacks here, but there's some other trees that they've got in the area. Got landscaping. They've got a wraparound porch like you see here. There's a lot of really, really cool things. This house is 4 bed, 4 bath, 3279 square feet. Okay, so it's a big house. All right. This sits on just over 6 acres of land. All right. And the house isn't very old. Right? It looks like it's got a classic look to it, but they built it themselves. All right. It's every detail that they wanted in this house is there, and you're going to like them. Okay. So let's go take a look inside. So come on. Look at this entryway. Isn't this stunning? They used all the best pieces, all the best glass. Look at this. Look at this formal dining room. This is their formal dining room. If you want it to be an office, you want it to be a game room, you want it to be a family room, or just a kids' TV room, or something along those lines. It is just off the kitchen, which we'll get to in a second. But they wanted crystal chandeliers in their house. Okay, and it looks vintage, but it's not. All right, so there's a lot of that. You got carpet in there, you've got tile in here, and then through the rest of the downstairs here, except for the bedroom, you've got natural wood floors. Go ahead and walk in there. This is a powder room. Okay. Look how this enters into this grand room. This has such a great feel to it. A hearth, room for seating. A lot of fireplaces these days don't have a hearth on it. They don't have a place to sit down and sit next to this fire. Could you imagine a tree here? I mean, this is like a perfect spot for a tree. All right, or you can do a big one. And there's always those scenes of, like in Colorado, that there's a tree up here that kind of just cascades down into this space. All right, it's such a pretty room, and this is where a majority of your time is going to be spent between entertaining and all of that kind of stuff. This is a bonus room here. Big open space, lots of room to entertain here with plenty of windows. All right, so they say that they have deer, copious amounts of deer that'll go in along this area out here between here and the thicket. Wild turkeys as well. Okay, so I think it's absolutely stunning. Let's come out here and look at the deck, because the entertaining, when you open these doors up, it flows out into this room, which would be your outdoor living space. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Okay. Big open deck. You've got 2 separate spaces for it. They've got their grill here, but it overlooks the back here, which is so spacious. I'm not sure what just flew over, but those are really big birds. But look how big and spacious this is. Could you imagine morning coffee out here when you've got just a nice little crisp? I mean, we had kind of one of our first chilly mornings this morning, and I could just imagine sitting out here with some cocoa. I don't drink coffee, but my wife does, and I could have some cocoa because she makes the best cocoa. But look at this space out here. Off in the distance, you hear some stuff, but I mean, it's way off in there. Okay. So this space is just amazing. All right. So let's go take a look at the rest of this. Isn't that cool? I absolutely love it. This leads into the master. So right off of this room, you don't have to go through the living room. If you have some guests or something, you want to come in here. But this is the primary suite, I should say. Got all this space. I'm 6 foot tall, so I tell people I've got a 6 foot wingspan. Look at all this space, you know? And I mean, they've got a big bed here. They've got a full size couch. Okay. Big closet. We're not going to go in there though. And look how, wait until you see this bathroom. Come on in. Big, spacious bathroom. This, I mean, maybe if you're Shaquille O'Neal, you can feel this tub, but man, it's so deep. I mean, I'd step into it, but I got my shoes. Big space, big steps in there. The shower, watch out for that, Cass. The shower is very spacious. Normally, it's like 36 inches wide, but that one I think is like 48 inches wide, so it gives you plenty of room. All right, lots of vanity space, lots of sink space, storage. Look how much storage you got. All right, so lots of space. So let's go up. Well, not up. Entertaining again. Look at the way this kitchen is lined out. Isn't that cool? Got a big island with your sink, nice cook area, plenty of storage again, all of this counter space. I mean, you can fit all sorts of stuff in here. I mean, that is so cool. All right. They've got a rack up here. I'd put all my Le Creuset if I had Le Creuset. Some people that watch that would know what that means. So let's go up into the upstairs. Now, this house has 2 upstairs. Okay, I'm going to take you up and show you the bedrooms because that's where they got all the bedrooms other than the master. And the other one is a big bonus room, but I'm not going to show it to you. You want to know why? Because you have to call me to see it. I'll show it to you myself. But come on, let's go upstairs. Again, look at the details that they put in. This is solid wood. It's not plastic. Okay. Again, got wood floors here. Rise and runs. Go in there and look at how big that room is. Okay. It's got a dormer. All the rooms have big closets in them. Goes out. Look at the view outside this window. There's something about this house that just has an experience to it. And I absolutely love it. Okay. You need to come up and see it. I mean, you're not going to be able to enjoy this unless you see it yourself. Bedroom number 2 here. They've got it set up as an office, obviously. Again, heck of a view. I'd probably make it somehow to where I could turn that desk and look outside. Isn't that awesome? I'm jealous. I don't know about you, camera person, but I'm jealous. All right. Got another bathroom here. Tile floors. Full out again. Shower tub combo. Hey. And then this is kind of like the twin to the other side. Again, 6 foot wingspan. Very spacious. Got another dormer here. This one has a closet here and a closet behind the door. But then it's got a storage closet on the other side of this wall. And it's very good size. Let me see if we can show it real quick. Yep. Come on in here. So another storage room. And then you've got attic storage behind this door. So storage, storage, storage. All right. So let me turn this one off. Awesome. So can you see yourself in this? I can. I'm going to ask these people if I can move in until we sell it. Look at the view down here. Isn't this cool? I love these. I always love like loft-like situations. So, hey, I want you to give me a call. I will show it to you myself. Name's Cass, 405 Realty Pros, 405-732-5867.